The mission of the Moran Center is to provide community-based, holistic, legal, social, and restorative justice services. We aim to dismantle all the pipelines that drive children and their families out of our community and into broken institutions. The Moran Center would not be able to serve 1,000+ people per year without our volunteers.
The youth of any community are the future. Anything I can do to help with that mission, I think, is important. And anything anyone else can do, I think, is important as well.
And you're going to get far more than you give back as a human being.
We're extremely passionate about volunteering for the Moran Center. It's such an amazing resource that gives a holistic approach to the person.
We'd like to take the skills that we have and that we honed over time and use them in a way that can help other people, and the Moran Center is our vehicle to do that. It's honestly an honor to be a part of changing the trajectory of somebody's life.
The Moran Center has been on the front lines of the pandemic for the past 18 months, but our work continues. Children are returning to the classroom who have not been in a classroom for 18 months. They'll likely experience significant learning loss, and it's our work as advocates and attorneys to support children and their families navigate the special education system, and we need to be prepared as attorneys and advocates to advocate on behalf of families so they can stay housed and stay in our community.
The Moran Center does whatever it takes to help people in the moment of crisis and then to try to get past that crisis and rebuild. And I think that's one of the things that really makes the Moran Center special.
Once I got here, I felt like, oh my God, this is exactly where I'm supposed to be.
I think you're right. This is a calling.
Yeah.
And it's a privilege.
Right? That's
It's a
how
privilege
I
to
feel.
work with these people. They teach you so much.
One of my favorite things to do every year is to go to Evanston Township High School's graduation. Kristen and I go, and we have our little program, and we have our pencils, and we sit there and we mark the number of children that we have helped walk across that stage. Seeing kids who had been counted out by so many others, but not by us.
Our clients are going to be difference makers, and I have no doubt about that. And they're just in situations now where they need to feel that their voice is important and that they are, the future.
Over the years, as the Moran Center has expanded their programming, it becomes more and more impressive. And I think this is what's needed throughout the nation.
We have a vision for the future that includes building a restorative community where everyone is welcomed and radically listened to. It includes using our experiences, our clients' experiences, our clients' voices in changing systems, in transforming systems locally, regionally, and statewide, because you do not have to be a statewide serving organization to have a statewide impact. The Moran Center has been around for 40 years serving this community. Would not be able to have withstood 40 years without our donors, without our volunteers, without our incredible staff, and without our resilient clients. So when we were thinking tonight about who to honor, it became very evident that we needed to honor you, who have made this organization what it is today and has allowed us to serve our community so well and so zealously for the past 40 years. Thank you.